Imagine discovering the key to all your problems, leading you towards the life you've always desired, a life brimming with abundance and wealth. Abundance and wealth, not just in the literal sense, but encompassing every facet of your existence. Plentiful health, wealth, love, quality time with your children, parents, and spouse. The freedom to travel, earn money, have fun, witness your children's growth, and relish every stage of their development. Taking care of your parents and savoring the time you have left with them. What if I told you that this solution is closer than you think, available right now within your mind? Every person in this world, without exception, holds this key. But only those who tap into their inner power know how to unlock a lighter and more abundant life. If you're here watching this video, you're just one step away from discovering this power often overlooked by those who live on autopilot, without questioning the reasons behind their actions and why, most of the time, they fail to achieve success in various areas of life. Your childhood circumstances don't matter. Whether you had absent parents, foster parents, or no parents at all. Whether you were hungry or an obese child. Whether you had to work hard from an early age or grew up in a sheltered environment. Regardless of the obstacles you faced and the challenges life has thrown at you, your mind remains untouched and incredibly powerful. Pay close attention to the concepts and precepts developed in this video to tap into the power within your mind. Let's get started. As we know, our thoughts, words, and actions create 100% of our reality. To witness magic happen and elevate your vibration, try the following exercise in the morning. In front of a mirror, open your arms and emotionally declare statements such as, "I am already ready to receive everything I desire. Whatever happens, today will be an extraordinary day. I am worthy of success and happiness in all areas of my life. My mind is aligned with prosperity, attracting wealth in all forms. I have amazing health, money, and relationships." Just imagine how exciting it would be to start a new day like this. A stark contrast to beginning the day with thoughts of failure, defeat, and frustration. A massive door opens when we condition ourselves to think differently than we do on most other days. In the initial days, it may seem challenging, and you might feel like a real idiot, but it will soon become a habit. By expressing these statements, you're already taking a huge step. This sends a message to the universe, ensuring a response. Language is the vehicle of thought, and expressing these phrases aloud activates your inner power. The universe needs to know, and you need to be open to receive. Problems arise when we consciously do not filter our thoughts, allowing negative internal dialogues of ourselves and others. Notice that most of your thoughts are always the same, containing expressions like, "I can't," "I can never do it," "I'm not good enough," "Such a person does not like me," "Everyone hates me." These types of internal dialogues reinforce negative ideas and send us back to painful episodes, increasing our anguish and anxiety, creating a vicious circle that worsens over time and can cause numerous consequences. Believe me, all your problems start with you, in the way you think. Work on your inner dialogue in a constructive way so your subconscious understands the message, opening the way to make the purposes of the conscious mind come true. It doesn't matter if what you say is real or not. Our brain can't tell reality from our thoughts. Accept it, and somehow the universe will take care of the rest. Abundant people have different attitudes and thoughts from people with a scarce mentality. They possess thoughts and attitudes that are daily seeds of wealth. Abundant people believe they create their reality, while scarce people believe that life just happens. During our childhood, we received thousands of refusals and negative words like, "You're stupid," "You're inattentive," "Look at what someone your age has already achieved." These are just a few examples of limitations that still reside in our subconscious, ideas we consider true, hindering our personal growth. Don't let anything or anyone make you feel less than you are, not even yourself. From 0 to 7 years old, your subconscious mind is very open. What you saw, heard, and felt during this time becomes automatic programming. We need the ability to discern the information, opinions, and worldviews we consume or become totally influenced by. Your subconscious has no discernment. It turns your repetitions into automatic schedules to save you energy. It has no discernment to choose what is good or bad for you. That's the role of your conscious mind, your free will. Either you use your mind or you are used by it. You are not your thoughts. Due to a lack of self-knowledge, humanity has associated itself with thoughts to the extent that it deludes itself into being the voice inside its own head. But you are not your thoughts. You use them. Thought is a much more powerful tool than you think. It's the origin of everything, the origin of our emotional part, our actions, and our results. We have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. Wanting to control the flow of your thoughts 100% of the time is impossible. Your focus should be on becoming observant of them, rather than nurturing those that harm you and blindly believing everything they tell you. Instead, use your emotions as guides. Approximately 90% of our thoughts are the same every day, leading to the repetition of the same life patterns and results. If your thoughts remain constant, so does the entire cascade. Thoughts, feelings, behaviors, vibration, and results. This perpetuates the same cycles in your life. Either you use your thoughts or they use you. You risk living like a robot, dominated by your thoughts and creating a reality you don't desire. Alternatively, take control of your thoughts to shape the reality you want. This is where the importance of meditation comes in. Through meditation, you become an observer of your mind, developing mental control and emotional stability. Meditation can be challenging because we've been trained to live unconsciously, just going through the motions automatically. Start with daily meditation for 3 minutes. But what is meditation? It is conscious breathing associated with observation. Breathing is the primary fuel of life. You can go days without water, but not minutes without air. Conscious breathing brings presence and clarity, allowing you to observe your thoughts. Meditation fosters mental control, emotional stability, and inner connection without external stimuli. A crucial point to initiate a transformation and discover a source of inner power is through the construction of self-image, as highlighted by surgeon and writer Maxwell Maltz. According to the author, self-image represents the idea we have of who we are, being the basis of our personality, behaviors, and even the circumstances that surround us. It's the way we perceive ourselves, how we would describe ourselves to another person, the mental image we have of ourselves. During his career as a physician, Maltz observed 3 distinct scenarios. Some patients, after surgery, experienced a radical change in their personality, self-esteem, and worldview. For others, even after invasive procedures, physical change did not alter the perception of their own beauty. And finally, there were those who sought change even without the need for procedures, due to a distorted view of themselves. Self-image overcomes the importance of the external image and may even influence it. It shapes behaviors, worthiness, physical appearance, self-esteem, self-confidence, and results. Changing self-image is changing human personality and behavior. If the self-image is misaligned, the personality is affected, as well as the merit, the limitations, and the capacities of conquest. It defines what is possible or impossible for each individual. The formation of self-image is strongly influenced by the first 7 years of life, combined with repetitions over the years, both praise and criticism. It also includes experiences of failure and success. Visualize a 360-degree circle with multiple frames around it. Each picture reflects what family, friends, and authority figures said about you. The sum of these perspectives forms your self-image, with the last picture representing God's vision of you. The greater the discrepancy between divine vision and perception itself, the greater the suffering. Believing that we are intrinsically failed instead of recognizing that we make mistakes supports the distortion of self-image. For example, saying I'm bad at math instead of I didn't do well in this math test, or I can't write stories instead of I need to develop my ability to record stories. Analyzing electronic brains, Maltz understood the workings of the human mind. Just like an airplane or a missile, our mind has automatic programming. Self-image is this programming, influencing our behaviors, successes, and failures. Our mental machine can function as a mechanism of success or failure, depending on how we operate it. Animals also have automatic schedules that guide them to goals set by God. Similarly, we have the ability to choose these goals. And once defined in our subconscious, our automatic mechanism will lead us to them. How to do this? Through the dream routine. Close your eyes to the current circumstances and write daily the routine of your dream life. Visualize where you live, your ideal job, experiences for your family. Live on this mental plane for at least 30 minutes daily with rich details, including music, photos, and videos. Stay at this frequency for as long as possible. When you understand how to build your mental baggage, intuition becomes your compass and the desires of the heart, your guiding star. It is time to act and apply everything you have learned. Soon the effects of this inner work will be reflected in everything around you. Start your journey to abundance right now, and once there, enjoy.